What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. So if you haven't seen my last video, my mannequin head was too big, go over there and then you can come back to this video. This video I will be showing you how to make a 360 lace frontal wig. However, if you go to the last video, I tell you about how I ended up making this too small. So right now I have to take this back down. I thought since I'm doing this, I might as well get it on camera, so let's do it. So I'll have my mannequin here with the wig on. It's a 360 lace frontal, and then I added bundles in the middle. Thank goodness I didn't cut much of the tracks. I did the flip over method and I sewed it on. I had in mind, just in case this doesn't go right, let me not destroy the hair, and it didn't go right. So luckily I was thinking ahead. So right now I'm going to be taking the tracks off of the cap that I added to this. Everything is separated. I have two, you can see, I have two like pigtails here holding the front of the lace, and then I have one back here holding the back. This section here clipped is all of the tracks or bundles that I put in here, so I will be taking this down. By the way, this is my first time doing this, so like y'all are experiencing it all right here, right now. I don't know if I should go from the top to the back, or maybe that would be a better idea. I'm gonna just start clipping. I'm finding that an easier way, because I cut holes all through the stocking, it's kind of making it a little bit difficult for me. But I see that whenever, like if you actually like flip the track over, you can just see the stitch, and you can kind of just like run the scissors through the stitch and it'll come apart. Just be careful with the scissors. You don't want to cut the lace, considering the fact that this will be bigger, so I need everything to be preserved so that I can actually make the wig correctly. Since this is probably boring, let me tell y'all what happened today. I was actually just telling BJ about it, but today my mom and I went to, well, we were going, at the time we were going to Panera Bread because my mom wanted something from Panera. On our way to Panera, we were driving by, or just on the street, we noticed that she wasn't about to run over it, but it was a turtle in the middle of the street. So my mom had like, she went over it and he was fine. Not, it rolled over it, like hit it, but her car cleared him, and he was fine, and there were a couple of cars that were behind us. So my mom is driving and she's like freaking out over the turtle, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, or she was like, he was just in the middle of the street, I hope nobody hits him or whatever. So I'm like, Mom, turn around and go save the turtle, like. So mind you, in my head I'm like, because my mom was like, I'm not getting out to touch no turtle. And I'm thinking in my head like, shit, I don't want to either. But, yeah, so we were still driving because my mom is like, no, I don't want to go back because if I see that he's smushed, I'm going to really feel bad. So I was like, well, Mom, we have to go save the turtle at this point. So we trying to be some superheroes out here. And we go back, and when we get to where the turtle was, he's now like in the median section. Like there were yellow lines in the road making it a median, and that's where he had made it to. So nobody had hit him. My mom gives me this plastic bag, and she's like, go. What is this? She's like, go get him. Mind you, I'm freaked out because I ain't never touched no turtle before. And I don't do wildlife like that. Like, that's not me. So I'm low-key freaking out on the inside. But I got the plastic bag. She gave me a plastic bag and I grabbed it. And I picked the turtle up. It was a good sized turtle. Like, I don't know. BJ, when I was telling BJ has these Beat headphones with the musk. Like, the turtle was the size of the headphones. Like, that was his size. So I got him in this bag. The street that we're on is Tyvola Road. I don't know if any of y'all know where that is, but it's like a executive park. So it's like a bunch of office buildings that's over there. So OMG. So now I'm in the middle of the intersection holding this turtle. His car's coming and I'm trying to get across the street. I'm about to take him across the street to where he was on his way to. But where he was coming from is I think it's the Belt Building, and they have like these, and they're man-made. They're like lakes or ponds that are around the buildings, and some of them got waterfalls and stuff. So I'm about to get hit by a car, and I'm taking the turtle across the street to where he was going, and my mom is like, go put him by the water. Mind you, we're not like close. It's like some yards off, like, and I'm in the middle of this 4-lane street, like, with a turtle in my hand. Like, what is happening? So now I'm walking across Tyvola Road, all 4 of the lanes, looking crazy. People don't know it's a turtle in my hand because they just see a plastic bag. So she's like, take him over to the water. And so I'm like, I'm about to hop in the car with the damn turtle. Like, you about to drive me over there? What you mean? And she's like, don't be bringing that turtle in here. So I'm walking across the street. I done walked over to the little lake thing. And when I get there, it's like algae, like all built up around the side. And then I'm seeing that it's man-made. And I'm like, this is not where this turtle want to be probably. Like, oh my gosh. So, and then there's like, surrounding the water is like stacks of rocks. So in the event that I put the turtle, like, the turtle is gonna have to do some work to get to the water, but I put him in the grass in the shade. He was by the water, so if he did want to get in the water, then he would have got there. I just didn't want to put him in there because it looked nasty, like it was murky. And then so my mom finally pulled around. Mind you, okay, while I'm taking the turtle, in the inside I'm freaking out. And I'm looking at it like, what is he doing? And he's like in his shell. And so then I see it's like wetness dripping from the bag. And I'm like, what the hell? I think the turtle is peeing. Like, he's probably terrified at this point. And he's peeing, like he's peeing. So my mom swears that turtles are poisonous, or some of them are poisonous. She was like, that's why I told you not to be touching it, after she told me to go get it. She was like, that's why you don't need to be touching it, because it's probably poisonous. Don't be touching your face or nothing. And I'm like, all right, Mom. So I put the turtle by the water, and I just feel bad because it was just crazy. So I'm like, obviously the turtle has somewhere to go, Ma. Like, and we just took him back to where he came from. Now I feel bad for the turtle. I'm like, poor turtle. Like, I just kept saying that. She like, Brittany, he didn't know where he was going. He was in the middle of the street. I was like, well, Mom, what if he was on his way to his wife and kids, and we just turned him all the way around? Like, we probably just set him back a whole day by putting him back at the water. Like, he probably mad as hell. I was like, what if we was like the second or third people that like witness him coming across the street, and we go take him back to the water? Like, he gonna be like, ah, damn, I've been trying to get across this street all day, and somebody keeps coming back and taking me back to this water. Like, I can't. So then I was feeling bad because I was like, he's probably on his way to his family. Like, Mom, what the heck? She was like, well, Brittany, I didn't want him getting hit. And I'm like, I get it. I think we did the right thing. But like, even if he did go across the street, which is why I calmed down with feeling so bad. But even if he had gotten across the street, it was like, first of all, it's beaming sun outside. But him crossing the street, it was going into like an actual parking lot. So I'm like, where the hell is he going through a parking lot? Like, you're not going in the right direction. Like, where's your family live? Like, because you're going to be in this parking lot all day, because this parking lot is big. Like, bruh. So yeah, that was my event for today. So then after we left the turtle. We went to Panera Bread. My mom had got something, and we went back to the house. So then we were going to the nail salon, which is in the same place as Panera was. So every time we go by, my mom was like, Brittany, we gotta see if we can find the turtle. Like, let's go see. I'm like, Mom, we don't even know. I was like, what if we see him coming across the street again? Like, she was like, I'm not dealing with him again if he coming back across the street. I was like, yeah, because he probably fucking mad that we put him back by the water. Like, he had somewhere to go. He had a date. Like, what the heck? Now he late for his date because we want to, put him back in a habitat that he might know about. Like, but yeah, so I didn't think he would have survived crossing that parking lot as hot as it was outside. So I put him in the shade by the water. We go to the nail salon. So now we're back out and we go back down the street, the same street that we found the turtle. We went to the nail salon. So whenever we coming back, my mama like, Brittany, let's go see where he at. So we go back over. We go back over to the pond thing, and we're out the car like over by the water looking for the turtle, and the turtle is gone, y'all. Like, it's gone. So I'm like, poor turtle, like, poor thing. Like, I felt bad for him because, like, where he at right now? Like, where is he, turtle? And so we was looking in the water. He wasn't there. I was looking through the grass. Like, I walked back towards the street to even see if, like, he was in the grass. We could not find that turtle. I felt so bad. I was trying to look in the rocks to see if he was, like, trying to climb down. Mind you, this is like an hour and a half, maybe, later after we had done dropped him off at the water. So I marked that down in the book as my good deed for the community today. I saved the turtle. So then I'm like, Mom, what if we leave the nail salon and we see him? She was like, well, Brittany, do you want a turtle? And I'm like, no. Is he going to stay at your house? Like, what you mean? I don't want no damn turtle. Not at this house, baby. So that's what happened today. And we never found the turtle. So hopefully he's safe and sound. These tracks coming out, y'all, but it's taking some time. But hopefully you enjoyed that story. Make sure you click that subscribe button and the like. Yay! So both of the tracks are out. Now what I have left is the 360 degree frontal and the stocking cap that I added to the middle. So now I'm going to have to unstitch this. Be sure that I'm not like messing up the lace while I'm doing it. which is pretty simple. Like, I just did regular stitching. I have disconnected the stocking cap. This little net thing is on the mannequin head, so it's like this. So now all I have is the 360 frontal remaining. I'm just trying to pull all the strings out. But yeah, this is what a 360 looks like. Well, not necessarily exactly like this, but this is what it looks like after you deassemble it. Is that a word? Deassemble? Take down. So this is what it looks like with nothing on it. I can take these clips off. That is how you disassemble a 360 lace frontal. As you guys can see, it's a complete circle around. It's a good bit of hair. And this is the cap, so it looks like this. And that was how I took down my 360-degree lace frontal. I hope you guys learned something from it. Again, this was my first time. Maybe if it's you guys' first time, I don't know if you've ever taken one down. If you have any other tips, please drop them down below. Don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel for more. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.